Team India did not wait for the new year to show a completely new side of theirs in Melbourne, beating Australia in Australia without their regulars and with their backs against the wall. It certainly was a fitting end to 2020. And now, no prizes for guessing what Team India's resolution is going to be ahead of the New Year's test at the SCG. Hey guys, you're watching RCB 12th Man TV, one apiece, test match number 3 at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Everything to play for. And as far as Team India are concerned, they will certainly be bolstered by the return of Rohit Sharma, who's also been named the vice captain of the Indian team. Injury to Umesh Yadav has opened the door for T. Natarajan to be added to the squad. It's a dream that Natarajan will certainly not want to see the end of. The Aussies will be charged up. Trust that to happen for sure. They were wounded in Melbourne, and so they might just resort to the age-old and effective Aussie tradition of chatter and chatter. But trust India to not waver and match it well. It's the same venue which was a hotbed of controversies during the 2008 tour. India will want to remain focused, and the captain Rahane will certainly want to lead from the front once again. What about the team news? India are on a roll this year as far as the team announcements are concerned, not hesitating a bit to stick their necks out and declare the final 11. Big news, of course, Rohit Sharma returns and that'll strengthen India's batting. Shubman Gill had a fabulous outing in Melbourne and will continue as an opener. As far as the bowling is concerned, one challenger replaces another. Navdeep Saini comes in place of the injured Umesh Yadav, and Saini gets a chance to make his debut in the whites of Test cricket. Will this add more pressure on Bumrah, or will he be able to get the best out of the new paceman? We will get to know. With the series heating up, plenty of battles to watch out for. How about Pujara versus Cummins once again? This battle is certainly getting interesting, and it has become a bit of a challenge for the wall of the Indian batting lineup. Pujara has not found a way around Pat Cummins, but knowing Pujara, he will be itching to get some runs, spend those long hours in the middle, and especially blunt out Pat Cummins. Will it be a fiery Cummins or a cool Pujara? Who's going to prevail at the SCG? What about Mitchell Starc versus Rohit Sharma? The Aussies are not the best hosts in the world, and there certainly aren't going to be any freebies for the Indian vice captain. Starc would want to skittle out Sharma as cheaply as possible, but Rohit Sharma will have his game plan ready. He is one of the greatest ODI cricketers of his time, and he will want to replicate all those achievements in the whites of Test cricket as well. And what better place than Australia to establish a reputation? And last but not the least, Ravi Ashwin versus Steven Smith. You guessed this one right. Very rarely does Steven Smith fail. Even more rarely does he fail this way against a spinner on his home soil. Smith has now accepted that he has not played Ashwin well in the series. Could that be an honest confession, or does it hint at the fact that once he starts playing him well, it isn't going to be easy for Ashwin? Either ways, it's going to be one hell of a contest between the two most dedicated students of the game. In our RCB What segment, what is in store? Well, it was Mohammad Siraj in the previous test, and now it's the turn of Navdeep Saini. It's challengers galore as far as India's bowling unit is concerned. Saini's journey has been sensational, and the Karnal Express would leave no stone unturned to stake a claim for a permanent spot in the test side. The expectation from Siraj, though, will be to continue his run from Melbourne. RCB fans, plenty to look forward to. The Rahane style of approaching things worked brilliantly for the team at the MCG. A subdued celebration was a stern message that this team will not go down and will not be considered as a one-match wonder. In Sydney, the opposition will come harder. They have one of their strongest soldiers in the form of David Warner back. All in all, trust the pink test to treat us with a red-hot contest.